What's up guys, Average Game here. Like I said, we're now back into my Poison Overload deck build. If you haven't yet seen past one, feel free to click on the link in the description below to have a look at how the deck is made. But and as always, and in part 2, it's just straight up battle after battle for roughly 20 minutes. Because we'll see how fast I either win or lose. But let's see if we can get it to work this time. I just got very unlucky in my 2 matches in the previous video, but if we get lucky this time, we may be able to pull off what I'm going for. Like I said, when it works, it's really cool. So let's see, my opponent's running dark, which means, well, 7 dark energy. That could even mean he's running Guzzlord? Or a Turbo Darkrai, or some... Nope, Guzzlord. Alright, I know this deck. This is the deck that you run in the pre... Alright, well, I need to get a in. This is the one where in the, what was it? The, Crimson Invasion... how do I... Pre-release. That is the word I was looking for. The pre-release. Essentially you just ran Guzzlord and a whole bunch of dark energy, and then you just mulligan until you get Guzzlord out, then you use his moves, because once he gets first one, discard all the energy, and then once he gets 5, eat sloppily. So very good chance that he's gonna start one pumping all my cards. Ooh, 5. Alright. Ooh. I don't want to lose that. Oh, well, I can lose 1. So I might... Yeah, alright. It's gonna discard these 2. So I can get me... Krogunk. Drop the Krogunk. Use the Sycamore. There we go, got back what I wanted. Can use this. No, didn't get one. Super Rod, do I have any? No. Well, I can set up my muck. And then I'll just have to wait. So he's going to knock out. I can bring back, with the Rescue Stretcher next turn, the Survivor, so he can take more damage between turns. And if I'm lucky, I didn't check in the deck if Muck was in there, because if Muck is in there, well, he's going to get 2 free prize cards for that. So I'll drop the Spinarak, because he's poisoned. There's no need to re-poison him. Alright, let's see what we got. Floatstone. Alright, so I might as well attach it to you. Might as well put this on the Muck. Because Muck is... yeah, Grimer. Grimer's set up. Get back. That's a Viper. No need to Super Rod. No energies have gone out. So straight up into the Sycamore. I can Ariados. I didn't get the Muck. Well, I could Ariados out. No. I'm just gonna attach. It's gonna get knocked out in one shot no matter what. So I'm gonna done. Hit the you have a good deck. Really? Why would he eat sloppily again? Does he know he's gonna... he could win? Oh well. Yeah, he just gave up. Probably thought I was gonna get him before he came along, but... I'm surprised someone's actually running it. It's not a very good deck to run, especially because in the pre-release it works, because you only need to get 4 prize cards. So if you use his Eat Greedily, he gets 3 out of 4 prize cards, and then you only need to attack once more. So it's essentially a usually a 3-round game. But in an actual game, I can't say... you should run at least 2, 3 Guzzlords if you have it. And that could possibly work, because then you can just eat sloppily and then keep blitzing until it's out, and then you'd have to run a few supporters and stuff. I mean, possibly even Tapu Lele to get out. Like, what is it? Ooh, I'll start with Grimer out, because I got the bench already. You'd want to, what's the word? Get Pokemon Fan Club, because then you can just get 2, or it will bridge it since GX aren't EX cards, and you can get 3 of them onto your bench. So, I mean, it is possible to make it work. It's just I wouldn't suggest it. I kind of want it in. Well, we'll see what we draw. Maybe heal in. I don't mind losing to Grimer. Grimer's just like, if I can get it up under certain circumstances, it's pretty decent. But the rest of the time, not fussed about it. Well, energy low. Let's see what we draw. Nothing. Next turn he can attack, and if he hits for 60, I'll be helping him. Yeah, I'm gonna end. I really need... There we go, that's what I wanted to see. And I got the Gyarados back, which is helpful, so sweet. Croagunk down, and attach. Alright, your move. He can't one-shot, which is nice. Horn Attack won't do enough, unless he's got a Fighting Fury. There it is. Exactly what I said. There it is. Oh well. Alright, so Gyarados, I don't need to grow him back. Like I said, Coltrus won't be good. Could N again. He'll lose a card. Might as well. I mean, Sycamore could have been a better play, but like I said, I like to use the ends while I've got them. And now I can kind of attach quite a few to my Croagunk. If I get lucky, yep, got the second one. I only need to put 1 on it. So I got what I need here now. I'll save that until the next turn, but I won't poison yet either. I can one-shot if I get the Toxicroak. Now, I don't want to give him any damage, because then he can possibly one-shot me. And he's got his Lugia up. Hopefully he puts more on the bench. I need more bench, so Coltrus actually gives me more cards. No, of course. That's just sad, man. That's real sad. There's the card I wanted. I'm gonna have to Super Rod those back into the deck. Get back some energy. Now I've got no choice, but I'm gonna have to Coltrus 2. And we unlucky. Alright, well this match is gonna end pretty quickly too. That's just so bad that they get what they need, but it's not like I said, it's just a RNG so bad. But I didn't get what I wanted, and he got. I shouldn't have should have just Sycamored. Oh well, you know, hindsight. But there's no way I've won this. I mean, if I get a Sycamore on the next turn, there is a chance. Nah, definitely not. Alright, I'm just gonna surrender. You in there. Alright, I'm trying to get more matches in. If I'm gonna lose, there's no point in just keeping it going. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see, I really just want to get the playoff. If I don't get it off, I'm just gonna have to possibly do a small video of where I actually get it going off in a match. Just getting really unlucky with my setups, and my opponent's just doing the smart thing and stopping it. I mean, obviously, if I was in the same position, I'd do it. but sucks when it happens to you. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, well, we're starting off with a Survivor out, but no supporters, so this isn't exactly the best start, but my opponent had to mulligan, so let's see, what is he playing? We got Vikavolt. Alright. I don't think I saw it was, couldn't remember if there was a grass or not in his, when it showed his deck, but he's definitely playing a Vikavolt, so Floatstone. Oh, nah, he's just going for a Thunder one. Flip coin does 30 more damage, or... Right, well, all I can do right now is attach. That's about it. So he's going to be able to hit me for 60. Yeah, if I don't get a monster next turn, I'm most likely lost. Oh, Crushing Hammer, Tails. Yes. Alright, so... But he paralyzes? Yeah, oh, that's... No. Oh, okay. No, I can't do anything with you. I'm gonna lose quite a few cards here. But I kinda need to do it. Would have lost otherwise. Alright, so drop a Spinnerack. I'm not gonna attach to it. So, if he attaches, get some damage in there. Bursting Balloon. Alright, we'll have to end there. Plus we have the Delinquent to remove it when I want to attach and remove his card. So hopefully I somehow luck draw a Croagunk or even a Kukui. He attaches. Nah, didn't want to attack or do anything there. It's not what I wanted to see, but I can Delinquent, knock away his stuff. And I don't think I'm gonna win this one either, so just go all in. Stall. So next turn, he's more likely saved at least one lightning energy. Oh, Coco. No, he's going to bring the Coco out, and that's going to seal the deal there. I'd assume he has an energy. Why would he toss one if he didn't have another one? Yep, there we go. Let's see, what's the last card we drew? And here it is. Alright, well that's another loss there. Alright. Should have time for at least one more. Hopefully we can make this one work. Like I said, in expanded, people just have a lot more play with their cards. I mean, you can just, there's just a lot more choice, and there are, yeah, there are new cards work well with some certain old cards, and then you get some really good decks coming out, rather than just being stuck with the format they want you to play in Standard. I mean, Standard's always going to be full of just like meta decks. I mean, my Magikarp deck isn't meta, but it's pretty good. But yeah, it's full of meta decks, and so, like I said, ooh, I'm gonna start with you. If I could toss both of those. Oh, it's hard to make a decision sometimes. Well, we'll see what he starts with. She, he. Always say he. Never actually look at the picture. It's a picture of a girl, but you can never tell. I mean, on the internet, no one knows you're a dog. Alright, what has he got? Oh, Volcanion. Well, at least it'll take him a little while to set up, but if I can set up well... Ooh, Timeable. That could prove useful in this deck. I mean, I do run quite a few evolutions, so... but do I have any? I have to check. But yeah, Timeable would definitely be useful. Max Elixir only add to you. So I could use this, toss out these, get me... Alright, what are we going to do? Alright, we got one Toxicroak, the other Eridos, and we got the Sandlet. So I'm going to get me the Spinnerack. Drop you, attach there. Next turn we go for the N. I know he's going to be able to go to Chameleon, but I can end next turn, stop him from getting the Charizard GX out, so that's pretty good. Alright, Skylar, what's he going for? Professor's like, it's going to search out more energy, so obviously his hand isn't very decent. Oh, multiple. Oh, right, that's what he searched out. There we go. Well, like I said, it's going to be good for me to end it then. I mean, it means that he still has a chance to redraw what he wants, but I have the chance to stop it, so I won't be able to take him out. I really need to... I can evolve, but he can one-shot me. That's the real problem here. And I've only got the one Krogunk in the deck. Oh, Toxicroak in the deck. And he just needs one energy and he can knock me out. I may have to retreat. So I'll use Eridos first. Gonna retreat. Attach. And evolve. Alright. So with minus setback, we need to get an energy, but hopefully he didn't get his Charizard back. I see, I knew he'd have an energy, so... But looks like he didn't get his Charizard. Bianca, draw until you have 6, alright. So obviously, a few of his cards are essential. Yep, fill up your bench. Depending on what I draw, depends on what happens. I don't have a float stone or anything. I'm gonna have to Eridos. Team Plasma Badge. Nah, I can. Might as well bring back the Survivor. And then I'm gonna bridge it for some deck finning. I don't want to switch out. He can't attack, which is nice. So I'll bring out 2 more Survivors and need to fin something else. What else? Do I have? I have the other Eridos, so I might as well back up Spinnerack. And then I'll attach, and we'll go from there. So there we go. Now he's taking 40 per turn. So this is potentially could turn around in my favor. He can't attack this turn with his Volcanion. If he retreats, he loses all his energies, and he can't attack with his Chameleon either. So he's just going to have to end his turn without doing anything. Like I said, he could retreat and take no damage. Oh, no more poison damage. Nest Ball. Alright, so he's getting another basic out. Oh, if I draw a Coltress, that'll be perfect. The maximum 10 cards. That is what we want. Alright, let's see what we'll get. An energy. Well, that's also kinda good. I wish I had a Guzma right now though, because then I could retreat. But I don't. So instead I'll set up and I'll have to end there. But next turn his Volcanion's gone. But he can start working on what else he needs. Hopefully he doesn't have a Guzma. Oh, he's getting a Litleo. That's, I think, if he's going for the one I think it is, that one's immune to basic Pokemon, which means it's not going to be much help for him. Luckily, I get 2 more cards now. Hopefully something good. Super Rod, that's actually good. Floatstone. Bit late, but still good. Alright, what do we draw? Sandlet. Alright. Is this... I could... He won't be... Poison jab. Can do 30. And with the free... It'll only do 70. It's not enough. But that one's setting up, so... I'll drop a Sandlet. I'll put this on you. Any energies? I got 1 energy, and the Spinnerack area does, so... I'll save it for now. And I'll get rid of his Litleo. So I don't want him to set up. So, 80 damage there. Alright, see, look. Now, that 80... Oh, brilliant, got to Coltress. That 80 would be 180 if that was a full form. If I had the... plus I'd remove my poison. Plus, the poison would be 40 between turns. So you're looking at 200 damage. Not to mention, if it was a G... If I have the choice band and it was a EX, 230 in 1 turn. It's a almost knockout on... Wait. Oh, remove the special. Well, that's fine. Got Coltress. I'm still set. But like I said, it's an almost knockout on any of my opponent's Pokemon. And, well, I drew exactly what I needed. Reattach. Might as well Super Rod anyway. Get back these. So yeah, finally, on the very last match, yep, see, he gave up. He knew it. I had to win. It's kind of sad I didn't get a shot off a bit more, but we got it. At the very end, we got... That's how it works. See, once it gets up, you just can't stop it. I mean, a lot of my Pokemon... The Pokemon are squishy, though. That's one of the only problems as well. Like, that Volcanion, if he managed to set up the second one, it could have actually knocked all my stuff out in 1 turn. But like I said, I had Coltress, so I could have got every card I needed. That because his bench had 4, mine had 5. That's 9 cards, like I said. But there we go. Got it in the end. After a whole bunch of losses, we finally showcased how it should work. Like I said, I will probably make changes into another version of this later on. I won't do it as the next video. I'll make something new up. Like, yeah, I've got a bunch of decks, but some of them are just like ones I've partially made. There are cards I need that I haven't got. But yeah, I'll make a new deck up for the next video tomorrow. And I'll put out 2 of those, as always. And yeah, like I said, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Feel free to suggest something. Like I said, if I don't have the cards, I can't make it, but I definitely keep that in mind. Like, I've seen a few decks that I want to make and show off and then do it my own way. But yeah, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace!